Hey everyone, I thought I'd do a quick match reaction to the Arsenal versus Leicester game today. What a brilliant performance from the boys. I'm so impressed with the game today. I fell asleep after hearing the lineup and I wasn't confident when I saw Willian and um, Mohammed El Sideways in the same lineup, which was really questionable. I didn't feel confident in what I saw, and I thought that we were set up for failure. I'm really impressed by the boys today. Although the first goal was a result of poor tactics from Granit Xhaka, we did pick it up in the second half, and we did show our power on the pitch at the King Power Stadium today. I was really impressed by the likes of Pepe, as well as brilliant game from Willian, which I'm shocked about. He did really poor at Chelsea, and I know he's had one or two good games at Chelsea, but the rest of the season he was nowhere to be found. And similar to his last season so far with us at Arsenal, he was nowhere to be found. Ever since that must-win game at um, against Benfica in the Europa League must-win match, he really turned it around and has been putting a lot of effort. My actual prediction was 3-1 Leicester, but in reality, we actually picked up the pace. Willian found his pace again, and we actually won. So, although Spurs are above us after that great win against Burnley, a team which we struggled against, the point is we move up and onwards, and now our next match will be against Burnley on, I think, the 4th or the 3rd. Sorry, I'm just getting the date on when the game is. I'm streaming from a different device today, so please let me know if the audio and video is fine. Our next game is on Saturday against Burnley, so it seems like the boys are set up for confidence and hopefully we'll get the 3 points again. Upcoming matches are tough, and we do have Olympiacos in the Europa League on Thursday, March 11th. Olympiacos is going to be a great game because we can finally get our revenge against last year in the Europa League, and hopefully the boys turn up and put a great performance like they did today. I was really impressed by Willian, and another player I was impressed by was Pepe. Pepe has found form and found his confidence. It was nice to see Bukayo Saka get a rest, and it was very nice to see um, Aubameyang also rested as well. It was nice to see how these players can do without the likes of Saka and Aubameyang on the pitch. As soon as Aubameyang came on, 4 minutes in, he had a good chance that he should have put in, but he didn't. He failed to do so, and that's why I've always said I always prefer Lacazette over Aubameyang. Aubameyang is our captain and has done a lot for us. However, I think Lacazette has been a better prospect and deserves to start more games. After seeing the game today, I also felt, and I agree with Alex here, that Pepe is the man of the match, but they did call Willian as the man of the match because I guess he got the 2 assists and he was responsible for assisting 2 of the goals today. I guess that's why they handed him man of the match. He had some really good passes today, which was incredible to see. I had to like wipe my glasses off to make sure that I was seeing right. Thanks a lot, everyone in the chat, for tuning in. Sorry, I'm using 2 devices to chat and to talk to you guys at the same time. I'm not a football channel, but I thought I'd do a quick reaction. I'm so impressed. I didn't think we'd win against Leicester. I kind of think we may have got lucky with the whole Madison injured, James Justin injured, as well as now Barnes has been called injured and needing a knee surgery, which he will be out for about 6 to 7 weeks. It's very bad for people who have him in their FPL, like me. The United game is currently going on, and for the United fans in the chat, if there are any of you, the penalty was ruled out, which it's again a VAR decision. Thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in the chat. It was nice to win. Now we're tied 11-11, like Alex says. Great show as well on your channel. Do check out Arsenal Alex. Big up everyone in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. I'm really impressed with Arteta, but I'm still Arteta out. I'm really impressed with Arteta in the sense that this match, he made a risky calculation, putting Sideshow Bob, Mohammed El Sideways, and Willian in the same lineup. But you know what? In the end of the day, it paid off. Pepe won us the penalty as well and was responsible for the last goal. So I think Pepe deserved man of the match, but it was interesting that Willian finally picked it up and picked up the pace. Big up, Luca. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just doing a very quick match reaction, so I'm not gonna be here for long. I say that every stream, but I end up talking longer than I should. But thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in on the show. My match reaction is I am so shocked that we won against Leicester at the King Power Stadium. I didn't expect that at all. If you guys saw my match prediction or heard my prediction, I predicted 3-1 Leicester, but looks like we turned it around. Um, Thanks a lot, Stephen, for tuning in on my channel. I appreciate it. And thanks a lot, Ali. I am going to wrap up very shortly. So um, I do want to say that I will be back on the Blind Gooner for the North London Derby, which is on the 14th of March. And you know what? I think this time I can confidently say that I think we stand a chance against Spurs. And you know what? I want to see the same Arsenal that played today and the same Arsenal that played against Benfica. I want to see the Arsenal that actually fights to win matches and wears their heart on the sleeve on the pitch. We still have a chance to wrap around our bad season and do justice on the pitch. So we still have a chance to turn it around. In regards to FPL, this week I'm having a bit of a stinker game week. Although I captained Kane with the Barnes injury, it didn't do great for me. I am still Arteta out, yes. I do think that the job is too big for him. Although a couple of good wins doesn't mean that he's competent enough to lead us into top six. I think at the end of the season we'll finish in top seven or top eight. I think we'll finish in seventh or eighth, just to reiterate. But I think, it's about time in the summer that the rest of the deadwood of this club gets sent out. And I will personally, as I mentioned in my last live stream, I will personally ship out Hector Bellerin out of this club. It's surprising that Willian had such a better game. With Bellerin not playing, you can see how good of a team we have. What's a bit disappointing is Martinelli not starting, Martinelli not playing, not even being subbed on today is questionable. And I think the press needs to kind of answer that and respond to, why is he being benched? Why is he not even on the bench in some games? And why is such a young prospect not even turning up for a club that he really wants to play and start games for? What I mentioned earlier, I think in my last stream was, I think in the summertime, if Arteta doesn't start him in many games, I think he should leave. I think his career will end up being dead and done and dusted before it even starts. He's a young prospect with a lot of heart and passion to play for this football club, and he isn't being respected. I don't know if he has family matters. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. I just read your message in the chat. I'm sorry to hear about that. Hope everything is okay. I'm looking at both screens while communicating, so sorry, Alex. Sorry for your loss. That's a tough one. And yes, family is more important than football, so make sure you guys do check up on your friends and your family before football. Football can wait. You can always watch a game on replay, but time with your family doesn't come back. Time unspent. Thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in. This was just something quick. And do stay tuned for my latest uploads. I'll be trying to do more vlogs. I did my first vlog on Friday. Do check it out. The link is unlisted due to personal reasons, but if you already have access to it, do click the link. And thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in. I'll try to do more match reactions and try to do player ratings in the next game against Burnley. Come on, you Gunners. Hopefully, we can keep up the winning momentum. And yes, Ollie, I can add you back to that football chat. Thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in. Do stay tuned for more videos. Do make sure to subscribe. I did recently hit 1.02K. I think I'm on 1,020 subscribers. But more than the subscribers, just having a good community of fans to talk to and subscribers to talk to from around the world means a lot. Thanks a lot for your support and your dedication and for watching my videos any time of day, wherever you're from. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. I do have to go, but thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in. This was just a quick one, and I'll be back with more videos. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye. 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 Bye.